Hey everybody, Cowboy Jake here, guys. Today is the day before the big day. And you're like, well, Jake, what's the big day? Well, guys, tomorrow is the big day where we will be installing all of this sheetrock up at Honey Hill, guys. We got a trailer full of mold guard sheetrock already, all gifted to us by Mr. Doug. All of this was also gifted to us by Mr. Doug. And then hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Oh, hey, Big Grace. Woo! Hold on, everybody. Look at this. All this too was gifted by Mr. Doug. So what I got to do right now is load up all this stuff and get it ready to go to Honey Hill, where tomorrow's the big day, where I'm just going to be boom, sheetrock, boom, insulation, boom, sheetrock, boom, insulation, boom, boom. Run out of battery. Oh no, lost my tools. Got to go home. Day ruined. You know, that's probably how it'll go. So for each room we have left, I think, so all this is going to cover the mold stuff here, the mold guard. That's all going to be for the kitchen, the bottom area of the kitchen at Honey Hill, and the restroom at Honey Hill, which I still hadn't even fully demoed. I still hadn't even fully demoed it, and I probably won't fully demo it until I hang up all the sheetrock. And the sheetrock here, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sheets here. And I believe that there are 10 sheets on the other side. So there's still 20 sheets of sheetrock here. We have 2 bedrooms in a hallway. Okay, so the 2 bedrooms, I think we'll take 2 pieces on one wall because there's a window. And then 3, 6, 9, and then 2, 10, 11. So I think each room is going to take between 8 and 11 sheets of sheetrock. So we got a room and another room on the other side of the garage, guys. So we have plenty of sheetrock. And like I said, it might even take less for the rooms because the rooms are smaller than the kitchen, the living room, and even the master bedroom that we just now did. So the rooms are smaller. So I'm willing to bet that we probably have enough sheetrock to cover the rest of the house, guys. And if we don't, it's going to be so close, y'all. But I honestly think that we have enough. First things first, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I think, I'm supposed to pull this little, it's called a tab, pulling tabs. But I think I'm getting sick or something, because from the time I woke up this morning, I just didn't have energy. It had felt like I had blinked and then I had woken up and I was not rested at all. But that doesn't mean you just don't have to do stuff today. I mean, it still means you just got to push through. So what I'm going to do to just make it slightly easier is pull off those tabs. And so now you see they're no longer 2 pieces of sheetrock connected. You see, these are all connected, 2 pieces of sheetrock connected. Now we've broken these down into 1 piece of sheetrock a piece. It'll be a whole lot easier to carry over to that trailer. I want at least, well, we might as well take all 10 of these. I got it. You know, that was really nice, y'all. My dad, hold on, I got myself in a pickle. My dad over there is on Pop's little tractor, and he saw me loading up this sheetrock. He yelled at me, you need help! You need help! That's nice, y'all. I got it. I got this. Don't you worry about me. I got this. Okay, so I want to explain something real quick. We just now loaded up those 10 pieces of sheetrock. And it's really nice that my dad offered to help. Okay, it's really nice. I appreciate it. I really do. But my thing is, like, my dad's over there right now. Look at him. He's got a project going on. He's doing his own job. My dad right now is in the middle, literally in the middle of doing his own job. Probably something for Pop, because he's on Pop's tractor. Now, I just now looked at that recording, how long it took for me to load up these 10 sheets of sheetrock, and it took 6 minutes. It took 6 minutes, and that's with me stopping to tell you guys, hey, my dad stopped to offer some help. And that's with me making sure the camera was set up good and all that. So it took 6 minutes. And so my thing is, like, why would I inconvenience my dad? Why would I stop anybody from doing what they're doing? You know, it would have taken them longer to come over here, like, than to drive over here on that tractor and stuff. Well, almost as long. Well, maybe he's doing a job for Ellie. I don't really know what he's doing. But do you see, like, it would have taken him as long to get over here as if I just said, you know what? Let me just put my head down. Let me quit being lazy. Let me load up the sheetrock. It took 6 minutes. That's a lot of the times. That's why I don't like to ask for help, guys, because I don't want to bother nobody else. I know everybody can say, oh, we don't mind coming to help and all that stuff, but I just hate to be a bother, y'all. Well, there is literally no way for you guys to know this, but here lately I've been really into tying knots, different kind of knots, to do different things. And I've run across some really cool pages that I follow. One of them is called Knot Short. Okay, KNOT Short. Anyway, what I want to show y'all is one of the knots that I learned that is very useful for tying stuff on trailers. Apparently, if you're not like an expert in the field, you're not allowed to show anyone what you've learned. And so you're required by internet law to say, I am not a knot expert. This is just something that works for me. So there you go, guys. So there's that. So you have this ratchet strap here. It's not really a ratchet strap. It's just like I don't really know what the heck the name of it's called. But anyway, you guys know this kind of strap. You hook it on, whatever, and then you just pull the strap tight, and then it locks down tight on it, right? So say you don't have this piece, okay? Say we don't have a strap. Say we're working with a rope. Imagine this strap is a piece of rope, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our rope and we're going to run it over all the stuff that we're transporting. We're going to wrap it around our trailer, you know, just how like if you were to hook it on there with a hook, that's what you would do. So now what we want to do, y'all, we're going to grab our strap up here, okay? We're going to grab it and make a little loop like that. And then we're going to take the long end and we're going to stick it through that hole and tighten it up. And all that did was it made us a little loop up here. It's called a slip knot. I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but this is called a slip knot, okay? Now with this end that you ran around your trailer, what you want to do is you want to put it through there once, and you can just do it once and you can pull it down and tighten it up. But look, let me show you, look. Look, if you pull it down and you see it tightens, the second that you let it go, it's going to come back up, right? So if you put your loop, if you run this long string through this hole once, okay, and then twice, now when you pull, it will automatically lock into place. And you just use that loop as leverage, and it'll just suck this thing down just like that. And this is insulation, so it's kind of going down as we pull it, but this is how you get something tight, y'all. After that, all you want to do is come back over here and you just tie off your end just like this, and you're done, y'all. It's not gonna go anywhere. All right, so now you're saying, well, Jake, okay, that's a cool knot. Everything is nice and tight and doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere. You know, that's what every dad says every time he loads up something. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. But check this out, y'all. Look, you tie this, whenever you tie it in a hitch. You pull that out. You can kind of pull on your string. And just like that, everything has come loose. You see? It's really good, really practical. And it might just help one of y'all one day. Who knows?